guys, it's Jenny and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is a vinyl collection update. I did one about 7 months ago. It wasn't really an update, it was more like a video where I showed you guys my vinyl that I spent all my YouTube money on. And ever since I didn't do a update, I thought there were about 5-6 vinyls that I could show you guys in this video. That's why I thought, oh, maybe that's a great video idea. But then I collected all the vinyl that I got ever since, and it's quite something. You can clearly tell that I got a new job and spent my money on stuff that I like. I didn't put them in a particular order, I just threw them all in a pile, and I am gonna show you guys the vinyls that I got. I'm not gonna open every single one of them because otherwise this video is gonna be way too long. So let's get started with the first album. So the first album is by Slaves, Are You Satisfied? And I got this, I don't remember actually where and when I got this, but I got it because I went to a show like years ago with a friend of mine. He recommended this band and asked me if I wanted to go with him, and ever since I started listening to them. So basically the first time that I actually got into them is when I saw them live for the first time. This is my favorite album by them. It's a 2-person band from, I think, London, but actually they're from England. What was it? What I wanted to say about it? Oh yeah, it's like punk rock kind of stuff. So if you like it, go check them out. Next album is by Rob Zombie, Hellbilly Deluxe. Rob Zombie is one of my favorite bands. I saw them live a couple of times and I didn't have a vinyl by them in my collection yet, so that's why I got it. I got it at a very small vinyl store in Den Haag when I was shopping there, and this is one of my favorite albums by them. Next one is The Used, Lies for Liars, and I got this one in Berlin when I was there on a holiday. I discovered a small hard rock, hardcore, punk rock record store. They also sold like a bunch of merch, and I went there twice because I really liked that store, and that is where I found this album by The Used. The Used is also one of my favorite emo bands from back in the day, and actually this album is one of my favorites, so I was happy that I found it. Then I got this one, Sum 41 with 13 Voices. I ordered it online at Merch Bar. It was only $10 and the vinyl is black with purple. So I thought, okay, that's a very cheap deal, because I bought it together with another vinyl that I'm about to show you guys, and that vinyl was quite expensive. I wanted to spend that money on the other vinyl because I was looking for it for a little while now. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna throw this one in. And then apparently the expensive vinyl came from America and this one from Australia, so I had to pay taxes over it, and then it wasn't that cheap anymore. But I'm happy that I got it anyway because I wanted to complete my Sum 41 collection. The album that I was talking about, I'm just gonna get it from the pile even though it's not on top, is this one. It's Underclass Hero, and it's one of my favorite albums by Sum 41. It reminds me of a summer way back when I went to friends with my mom, my stepdad, and my best friend, and Sum 41 just dropped this album, and it's way back because it's quite an old album. I don't know when it came out, like 2007. I mean, that's insane. But it reminds me of that holiday, so memories and stuff. Now I'm gonna show you guys a very special vinyl. It's the Angels and Airwaves, We Don't Need to Whisper. I am so happy that I have this one in my collection right now. It's been a while. Okay, so I was looking for this album for years, and it's about like $200–300 on eBay, and then this album was existing for X amount of years, and then they decided to do a repress, and I got one. So this is the back, and this is the front, and this is the inside. This is maybe better. This is the only album that I like to show you guys. Not the only, probably, but one of the albums that I do want to show you guys the inside, because the vinyl looks so beautiful. It's like some sort of splatter or smoke print. I can't really describe what it is, but I think it looks really pretty. Okay, this album I already got when I released my latest video, but the funny thing was I didn't show it. I put it on the table, like in a pile, and then I ended up like rambling about it and didn't really want to, I don't know. I don't know what I wanted to say about this album, but whatever I was saying, it wasn't really much, and I ended up cutting it out of the video. And then one of you guys, like, hey Passy, you saw that I removed it from the pile but didn't show it on camera, so that is why I'm showing it right now. It's by Daft. It's the album Alive. Next album is also a special one. It's by Angels and Airwaves. It's a Dreamwalker. Love this album. Of course I like like all the fucking albums I got, because why why else did I got them? But I already have this one, but the regular version, and this one is signed, and it's also blue splitter, I think. I kind of forgot. Is that bad? Wait, let me check. Let's check together. Oh yeah. It was blue splitter or blue whatever. Look at that. Like more like cloudy or something. I don't really know, but it's different from the other one I got. But like I said, I already had it, but I wanted to be extra and got this one as well. Next album that I didn't even unpack yet is Tickets to My Downfall by Machine Gun Kelly, and I'm actually very happy that I got this version of it, because let me tell you a small story about this. So when this album came out, this art was not how do you call it? Like, they couldn't use it because it was like okay, in YouTube terms, it got a copyright strike. I can't find the correct words that I'm trying to look for to explain what the fuck happened with this album. But so they already like produced a bunch of albums with this print, and then apparently this artwork got stolen or like copied, so they had to redo the album cover. I ordered it after that whole thing happened, and then I got this one in the mail. So I'm actually very happy that I got this one, because now I feel extra special. It's also said limited edition black smoke marble vinyl. Like I said, I didn't unpack it yet. I don't want to do it right now, but alright, next albums are two of them I'm gonna show you in once, is both by Avril Lavigne. I got these during Christmas as a gift, and I'm really I can speak. I got these during Christmas as a gift, and I'm very happy with them, because I wanted to have Avril Lavigne stuff on vinyl, and I only want to have Let Go, and then I have my 3 favorite albums by her, but that's why I'm very happy to get these. Next one is Young Lean with Stars. It's definitely completely different from all the other stuff that I'm showing you. I don't really know the genre. I googled it recently and it said vaporwave, indie, whatever. I think it's so different from a lot of other artists what they're doing that I can't really put this in a genre. But if you are interested in SoundCloud rap, it's also a genre that Google gives this. Go check it out. My favorite song is Pikachu from this album, and apparently that was my most listened song of 2020. Then I got Fandom by Waterparks. I know Waterparks for so long already. They weren't signed by a record label, and sometimes I use band songs on a outfit video to, like, I have a good song and then the other band gets a little bit like wrecking publicity. I don't know. I just like to show you guys new bands, and in that way I can do like both combined together. And obviously I always like credit the guys who made the music, and I used a couple of songs of them before they got signed by a record label, and then they got really and then they got very popular, and I'm really happy that they did, because I am happy for them. That's why this album is quite special for me to have, because I didn't have any Waterparks vinyls yet, and I'm planning to collect all of them, but they are quite expensive in the Netherlands for some reason, or I can't really find them. So I'm just gonna wait till concerts are a thing again, and when they come here to perform, I'll probably buy their stuff if they brought it with them. We'll have to see and wait. Okay, last 2 albums I got in München. Yeah, I got it in München when I was on a road trip. It's the Beastie Boys with their greatest hits, solid gold hits. Okay, fine. I love the Beastie Boys. It just gives me some sort of mood, like a vibe, like 80s vibe. I don't know what to say about this album, but go check it out. It's awesome. And the last album that I got is the Pulp Fiction soundtrack. Pulp Fiction is one of my favorite movies. I love the music in it, and I like the movie. It was only like about 15 euros. Yeah. So these were all the vinyls that I collected throughout the last 7 months. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like, because that will help me a lot throughout this YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, please take a minute to subscribe, because I would love to have you here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!